Eamonn Holmes and Ruth Langsford, fast track, divorce as he plans to marry girlfriend. Eamonn Holmes and Ruth Langsford announced their split in May after 14 years of marriage, and the pair are now reportedly keen to fast track the divorce. Eamonn Holmes and Ruth Langsford are said to be pushing for a quick divorce after their surprising decision to part ways following 14 years of marriage. The pair left their fans in shock with the announcement of their separation back in May. An insider informed The Sun, "The aim is for Eamonn and Ruth to resolve the divorce as quickly as possible in the new year. Ruth is keen to stay in their marital home as it is where she is settled. Eamonn on the other hand wants to get out and make a fresh start. They aren't dragging their heels and want this settled and done as quickly as possible." After sharing over 20 years together, GB News presenter Eamonn has found new love with girlfriend Katie Alexander. They are said to be planning to marry according to reports, as Katie was pictured wearing a big ring on her ring finger. The Belfast-born TV presenter has struggled with various health issues in recent years, even fearing he may never walk unaided again. He had previously delayed hip replacement surgery for 30 years before finally having the operation on both hips in 2016 to alleviate chronic pain in his hips, legs, and back, which caused sleepless nights and limited his physical activities. Eamonn and Katie were recently spotted on a winter break in Paris, where Eamonn was seen using a mobility chair. Meanwhile, Katie was photographed wearing a sparkling ring on her engagement finger, sparking speculation that Eamonn might be planning to propose. It's reported that Ruth has sought the expertise of top divorce lawyer Catherine Costley, who commands a fee of £400 per hour. Costley boasts previous experience working alongside famed divorce solicitor Baroness Fiona Shackleton, known for representing illustrious clients including the King in his split from Princess Diana and Sir Paul McCartney. The Mirror has reached out to the representatives of both Eamonn and Ruth for a statement. Ruth Langsford fast-tracks divorce, as Eamonn Holmes sparks engagement rumors with new girlfriend. Eamonn Holmes and Ruth Langsford are reportedly aiming to finalize their divorce in the new year, following their split earlier this year. Eamonn Holmes and Ruth Langsford are reportedly seeking a swift divorce in the new year, following their unexpected announcement to end their 14-year marriage. The couple left fans stunned when they announced their shock split in May. A source has told The Sun, "The aim is for Eamonn and Ruth to resolve the divorce as quickly as possible in the new year. Ruth is keen to stay in their marital home as it is where she is settled. Eamonn on the other hand wants to get out and make a fresh start. They aren't dragging their heels and want this settled and done as quickly as possible." After being together for more than 2 decades, GB News host Eamonn has now moved on with new girlfriend Katie Alexander, recently admitting he can't wait for his tough year to end. Eamonn, who has also long struggled with his health, especially in the past year, revealed, "It's been a tough year and I'll be glad to see the back of it." The Belfast-born presenter added, "But there are lots of things to be grateful for and I hope that my health improves next year." The TV has suffered from a number of health conditions in recent years and has expressed his fears that he may never be able to walk unaided again. He refused to have his hip replaced for 3 decades before finally undergoing surgery on both in 2016. Eamonn went ahead with the major op to tackle the chronic hip, leg and back pain which caused him sleepless nights and not being able to drive, let alone do anything more physically active. Eamonn and Katie jetted off for a winter break in Paris, where they were photographed outside the Louvre last week. Eamonn was seen in a mobility chair while Katie wore a faux leather coat. During their time in the City of Love, Katie was spotted sporting a sparkling ring on her engagement finger, leading to reports that Eamonn is planning to marry her. Ruth's legal team is reportedly compiling a detailed timeline of Eamonn's new relationship, as they prepare for upcoming divorce discussions. An insider told The Mirror, Ruth's legal team are compiling a forensically detailed account of Eamonn's relationship with Katie and when it started. Ruth's team are doing their due diligence ahead of the divorce proceedings. They are prepared to speak to people in Ruth and Eamonn's wider circle. The source added, Katie and Eamonn have been scrambling around to tell their respective exes that they were not romantically involved way back then. Ruth has reportedly enlisted the services of high-profile divorce lawyer Catherine Costley, who charges £400 per hour. Costley previously worked with renowned divorce attorney Baroness Fiona Shackleton, who represented high-profile clients such as the King in his divorce from Princess Diana and Sir Paul McCartney. The Mirror has approached Eamonn and Ruth's respective Ruth Langsford makes subtle swipe at Eamonn Holmes' split as Loose Women cuts to break. Ruth Langsford, the beloved host of Loose Women, recently made waves during a live broadcast of the show as she appeared to take a subtle swipe at her estranged husband, Eamonn Holmes. The moment unfolded during an unexpected break in the live broadcast, leaving viewers and panelists alike intrigued by the underlying tension. The incident took place on a busy Thursday afternoon, when Langsford, a regular fixture on Loose Women, was leading a discussion on relationships and separation. Known for her candid and often witty commentary, Langsford's remark was seen by many as a veiled reference to her split from Holmes, with whom she had shared a long marriage before their separation in 2023. The break that sparked speculation the moment that caught the attention of viewers occurred when the panel began discussing the challenges of navigating personal relationships in the public eye. Langsford, who had previously been very open about her split with Holmes, addressed the topic with her usual poise and a touch of humor. However, as the conversation progressed, she appeared to throw in a comment that some interpreted as a direct reference to her former husband. As the discussion was heated, Langsford, in a playful but pointed tone, remarked, "You know, sometimes, a break can do you good. Just make sure you know when to call it, and when to leave the past where it belongs." The comment was immediately followed by a brief, awkward silence as the camera cut to a commercial break, adding to the intensity of the moment. It left viewers on the edge of their seats, speculating whether Langsford's words were a dig at Holmes or merely a light-hearted remark about the complexities of relationships. Ruth and Eamonn's public split. Ruth Langsford and Eamonn Holmes had been a television power couple for years, co-presenting This Morning for over a decade before their high-profile split in 2023. The separation made headlines worldwide, as both Langsford and Holmes had built a reputation as one of TV's most beloved duos. The couple had been married for over 20 years and shared a son together, making the split even more poignant for fans of the pair. Since the separation, both Langsford and Holmes have largely kept their personal lives private, although both have made headlines with comments about moving on. Langsford has reportedly been focusing on her career and personal well-being, often appearing more confident and assertive on screen, while Holmes has been seen forging new paths, particularly after his move to GB News. However, their public lives have not been free of controversy. Speculation about the reasons for their split has been rife, with some sources suggesting that differences in career priorities and personal aspirations contributed to their decision to part ways. Both stars have denied any involvement in a third-party relationship, maintaining that their separation was amicable despite the public nature of their fallout. Ruth's impact on Loose Women. Langsford's continued role on Loose Women has proven to be a success, as she maintains a reputation as one of the show's most engaging and relatable panelists. Despite her personal life being under intense public scrutiny, Langsford has remained a central figure on the show, regularly bringing her sharp wit and honest opinions to discussions on everything from pop culture to current affairs. Viewers have praised Langsford for her ability to navigate tough topics with a sense of humor, while still addressing the more serious aspects of relationships, especially those that are publicly dissected. Her transparency regarding her own relationship struggles has allowed her to connect with a broader audience, many of whom find her openness refreshing. Langsford's ability to bring humor to difficult subjects, particularly in light of her own personal experiences, has made her a fan favorite. The subtle swipe at Holmes, whether intentional or not, seemed to add another layer to her already complex on-screen persona. It also left viewers wondering whether the comment was a fleeting moment of frustration or a deliberate statement about moving on from a past chapter. Behind the scenes, Loose Women's handling of tension. For those who were watching closely, the timing of the break added a layer of drama to the situation. The show's producers were quick to cut to a commercial break after Langsford's remark, leaving fans to speculate whether the decision was pre-planned or a response to a potentially uncomfortable moment. Loose Women has long prided itself on its ability to tackle difficult topics with sensitivity and humor, but this on-air tension seemed to be a new wrinkle in its typically light-hearted format. In the aftermath of the episode, Langsford's comment and the subsequent break were a major talking point among Loose Women fans and celebrity commentators alike. Some praised her for her boldness in speaking out on such a personal topic, while others suggested that the show may have handled the situation better with a more measured approach. Langsford herself has not commented publicly on the incident, nor has she responded directly to speculation about her remark. However, her ability to command attention with just a few words demonstrates why she remains such a compelling figure on television. Her charisma and relatable demeanor continue to win her the support of fans who admire her for being unapologetically herself. Moving forward, Ruth Langsford's future. As Ruth Langsford continues her career, she remains one of British television's most cherished personalities. With Loose Women continuing to dominate the afternoon talk show circuit, Langsford's presence on the panel remains vital. Whether she is providing insight into the world of relationships or discussing the latest news, her voice remains one that resonates with viewers across the UK. Her future in television seems secure, and while her personal life remains an area of great public interest, Langsford's ability to balance her career and personal journey suggests that she will continue to thrive in both areas. As for Eamonn Holmes, his future looks promising as well, but it's clear that Langsford's star has only grown brighter in the wake of their separation. In the end, Ruth Langsford's subtle swipe at her ex-husband during the Loose Women broadcast was yet another moment that demonstrated her strength, resilience, and sharp wit. It also served as a reminder that in the world of television, even the smallest comments can generate massive buzz and spark lasting conversations.